Mr. Mayor, members of the council, members of the public, I'm Philip Molina, Oxnard City Treasurer, and I'm presenting the June 2021 Quarterly Investment Report this evening. We'd like to identify the amount of cash available to us for the investments. You'll notice that the city's general fund bank account is 44 million, a substantial drop from May and even April. You'll notice that the total cash in bank accounts is $51,374,747, and that's a substantial decrease from the previous month because we're able to now invest more of that money. You'll notice that as of August 5th, we've reduced the total general account balance to $19,744,000, and that's down from the previous report of $44,487,000. So our goal is to invest 100% of all the available cash while keeping sufficient amount for liquidity needs. Our target was 95% in April of all our available cash was invested. In December, it was down to 57%, in part because of COVID and the problems we're having. As of June 21, our investments are at 88% of efficiency, which means 88% of our total available cash is now invested in interest earning instruments. And you'll notice the efficiency rating is at 88%, given a total cash in all bank accounts of 51 million, less the CDC 6,716,000, and the net available cash is 44 million. The amount invested as of June 21 was 313 million. So total available cash to investment was 358 million, or 88% of the total available cash was invested. Now, after assuring that we have sufficient cash in the bank for liquidity purposes, and we know that this month we're going to have an $8 million debt payment, so we have to keep $8 million available to make that debt payment, as well as the regular operating cash for payroll and other expenses. We want to invest the remaining amount. So the total cost of our investments was $313,757,000. The par or face value was $13,459,000. But the market value was $312,551,000 for a book loss of $1,206,100. Our total earnings was up substantially this month. We earned $131,118 this month, which if we earned that amount for the rest of the year would produce more than the amount that we had budgeted. Our earned interest yield this month is at 0.55%. And of course, it doesn't sound very good, but just pulled out a report last August 5th to show that the LAIF investments are down at 0.22. We're at 0.55, in part because we have $75 million invested in LAIF. The reason we do that is, again, for liquidity purposes, and they're generating a higher yield than if I left it in the bank. So our investments by maturity shows that we have the $313 million invested over a period of 5 years. 92 million in 21 and 130 million in 2026, and you can see the spread over the rest of the year. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can give me a call at 805-385-7808 or ask your questions online and I'll be able to respond. Thank you, and you have a good day.